YouTube, I'm back with another video, and today is the first day of the bulk. I'm super excited just because I had a couple meals and I feel super energetic. But today is chest day and we're not at the gym. I'm at my house parking lot. I'm gonna rush over to the gym just because I don't want to waste any more time. So this will be the intro and I'll see you guys after cardio. Alrighty, chat. So I basically left my mic, and in this clip, you're gonna see me shake my head just because I wanted to indicate that I left my mic. But basically, I started off crunches with I think 90, and I worked my way down to 80 and then 70. But I definitely felt a lot of energy today, and I just pushed through 90. I try to get to like 18 to 20, and then for 70 pounds I only did like 15 to 17. So I'm starting off strong, and then as I work my way I just get weaker and weaker, but that's normal. And I know I always do a little bit more than what I say, but it never really counts to me just because I don't do it consecutively. And like for me, I want to get it to the point where I can do 18 to 20 in a row without stopping. That's when I really count them as 20 in a row. So this is a perfect example of what I mean. In this clip, I hit about 17 reps in a row, and then I stop and take a pause. This is still working out my abs, and um I'm still gonna get results from this. But for me, in my head, I want to get to the point where I can hit it all in a row and not stop. This is gonna be off topic, but instead of showing you guys how I look after cardio, I feel like the time would be better spent if I show you guys how I look after abs. And I know in the clip previous to this, when I first started the video, I said that I'll show you guys how I look after cardio, but I feel like I'm just gonna start doing the abs instead of that. So yeah. So this is my last set of crunches. I've been trying to work more on crunches just because I feel like my top two abs aren't even, and I really want to just work on those. I want to get them even if I can. So I've been working more on top two abs rather than my bottom abs. I still do hit my bottom abs in this session, but I feel like more of my focus is gonna go towards the top two for right now, just because I could see the top two more than my bottom two, and I just want to just get them even, I guess. And since this was my last set, I wanted to push myself as hard as I can. So I just keep going down in weight if I feel like I can't go anymore, just so I could get more reps. And my stomach was burning after this. I felt like this was definitely a good approach for abs. I just keep putting down the weight, and yeah, I just keep burning it out, I guess. Again, like I said, we're going to start off strong for each machine and work our way down. So I only do two sets of these because we did crunches previous, but I want you guys to notice how I hold my stomach in the middle right here. I'm doing this because I want to feel where my abs are going to contract the most, and there's a trick to this. So basically what I like to do is that once I feel like I'm going to fail, I keep my abs in the position where they're going to contract the most, and I just try to keep the tension there. I don't try to go all the way back because if I do, I'm basically just going to tap out. So I like doing this because it just makes my stomach squeeze more and I can feel the burn way more. So second set of crunches, I thought I changed the weight, but I guess I didn't. I make the weirdest faces when I finish the set, but everyone's kind of used to me, so that's pretty cool. Another thing to notice is that as I keep going on and on, my knees are getting wider and wider, and that's just a bad habit. I've been trying to fix it, and I feel like the more you have them close together, the more you can feel your stomach in a contracting position. So that's been starting to help me. So now for the bottom two abs, we're gonna do this machine. This was a really good set just because I had the weight on 50 and I got to 16 reps without stopping. So this is really good for this machine because like you guys know, this one really hurts me. You guys can see it in my face as I go on and on that I was just pushing and I make a lot of weird faces, but that's just because working out isn't gonna be pretty 100% of the time. It's most likely gonna be me making a lot of grunt noise, but when I'm in the locker room and I'm posing and stuff, that's where it's all worth it, man. So, yeah. So, same weight, 11 reps in a row, 13 reps in total. I would say that's a pretty good set for this because this was my second set. And in the beginning, you guys could see me take a big pause or like a big breath, but yeah, this is a really good set for this one. Alrighty, chat. I sold the bag today by leaving my mic at home, but this is basically how the abs are looking on day one of the bulk. They're just gonna keep leaving and leaving, I guess. I'm not sure why I told you guys I was gonna talk to you after cardio. I know it's way better to do it after abs just because they look way more defined. So. I just want to start off by saying thank you to my boy JT. He helped me with a couple sets of the bench just because I wanted to try some new weight. I kind of had a plate by myself, but I add on some extra weight in the next clip, and that's why he was there. And he was just giving me some pointers as well, so I appreciate him for that. I've been telling myself a lot lately that I want to get better at the bench press. I feel like the only way to get a bigger chest is to lift some heavy ass weight on this bulk. I feel like the bench press is like a classic movement that all the pros use. So we're just going to stick to the basic, and you guys are going to see a lot more bench presses on my chest day. I also added more weight to the bar. You just can't see it because the plates are small, but there were 10-pound plates on each side. And yeah, this one was kind of tough, boys. All right, guys. So I kind of turned on my air conditioner in my room just because I was super hot. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear it, but for my last set, I tried to do one plate just by itself, just so I could get as much as I can. I was kind of tired of the bench press, so I didn't do too many. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this clip. So moving on to the pec deck. I know I always do a lot of the pec deck, and that's just because I like to focus on machine work on my chest days. I've been telling myself that with the machines, I could focus on time over tension, and that's just been helping my muscles grow a lot more. So we're gonna do a lot more machines in this chest day. So yeah. Another reason why I love the pec deck is that you can extend the machine all the way back. So when you bring your arms back, you're feeling the entire stretch with your arms, and then just trying to bring that forward again is just really tearing the chest. Like, this is one of the best machines, and I always do it because I always like see results. Like, I'm seeing a lot of results, so I'm not gonna stop doing the pec deck. It's just a staple in my chest day, I guess. A lot of people have like the bench press. I would say the pec deck is my staple. So now that I did one set all the way back, I like to adjust the machine a little bit closer because that's where my chest feels the most tension, and now I can just keep it there. I don't have to go all the way back, even though when you do go back, you get a nice stretch, but just keeping the tension on my chest is really good, and as you guys can see, I can only do a couple of those. So I don't do a lot of decline movements, but this machine right here really does feel good. It reminds me of like the pec deck, but for the lower chest, and with low weight, you feel it a lot, so it's really good. And again, with the machines, I'm getting a lot more time over tension, and I just love this because I can control it all the way, and I can do more sets with my chest rather than my arms giving out, and then I can't do it anymore. With this, I'm doing it all the way until my chest gives out and not my arms, and that's really, really good. I love this machine as well just because I could do a superset and it reminds me of a bench press. So I basically start off as that bench press motion and I do as much as I can. And then when I feel like I'm going to tap out, I just hold the other grip and then I start doing it that way. And that just targets more of my middle chest. So this is another machine that has two grips. And just like in the last one, when I can't go anymore on one grip, I'll switch on to another one. And this is really good because it's making sure that I have nothing left in the tank. I'm pushing myself as much as I can, and I'm trying to grow as much as I can. So this is where that heavy ass weight comes in. Like I said in the previous clip, if I want to grow a big chest, I'm just going to have to push some heavy ass weight. And that's all it is to it. If you want to get big, you're going to have to eat a lot and you're going to have to push some heavy ass weight. And if you just want to tone out your body, then calisthenics might be the thing for you. But bodybuilding has always been like my type of style. I want to get big, but I also want to get lean as well. So there's a whole bunch of things that go into it. So I just want to start off by saying that I didn't just throw this weight on the machine. I kind of worked up to it. I just not going to put all the clips into this video because if I did, the video would be super long. But when I first started off, I started off with one plate and then I did another set with a plate and a 25 on each side. And then for this set, which you guys are seeing, I put a plate, a 25, and then a 10 on each side. So this is the first set you guys are seeing, but I did multiple sets before this, and I wish I could put everything into the video, but I don't want to make the video like 40 minutes long because that might discourage people from watching and that might discourage new viewers. So 30 minutes, that's pretty good. So 225 for this set. I want you guys to notice how I don't get a lot of reps, but I'm still pushing myself. I know I say it a lot, but I'm starting to think of this a little differently, or I'm starting to change my ways a little different in the gym. I feel like we're going to have to start pushing some heavy weight because for muscle development, a lot of reps is good, but if you want to grow, you're just going to have to push yourself. And sometimes that means getting 4 reps, getting 6 reps, and yeah. So if you guys been following me for a while, you guys would know that this is one of my favorite tricep machines, and that's just because it works one of the heads that gets overlooked. In your tricep, you have 3 different heads, and this one just targets that head that you don't really hit that much when you do push downs. So I start off with this all the time. So it might not seem like much, but 30 pounds is a lot of weight for this type of movement. It puts a lot of strain on your triceps, and you guys will see it once I get into the locker room. So as you guys notice, in each clip, I just keep going down and down in weight so I can get more reps and just burn out my triceps. I'm still only getting 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and then 4 to 6, but I'm literally like burning them out as much as I can. I also want to point out that the attachment that I use is also really good because now I'm also working another part of my tricep that I wasn't before because I changed the grip. So this is a really good grip. If you guys see it in your gym, try to snag it real quick. So one more set of these to finish off, and then we go to push downs. I don't do too many push downs just because the gym was about to close. I know I'm always running late, but that's just because I talk to a lot of people at the gym, and I love it. I'm new to the gym, and any single time that I can get some information or get any tips from other people, then I'll do it. And it's very useful because this is a bodybuilding gym that I work out in, so I see a lot of bodybuilders. I see a lot of people going for their pro cards and stuff, and a lot of people that spend a lot of time in the gym. And these guys have like a lot of good knowledge. So the fact that they're like super nice to like help me out or just show me certain tips, I'm super grateful. And if any of you guys are seeing this in Extreme, I appreciate you guys. Like you guys are really like the best. You guys never mind that I'm recording and stuff. You guys actually encourage me to record more, and I just appreciate that shit so much, man. Like it makes me want to come back to the gym and just give it my all. So yeah, boys, I know I was rambling a lot, but I just wanted to give my gratitude to everybody at the gym and also for all the viewers that have been tuning in. I also appreciate you guys. You guys have also been making me want to go back into the gym and just kill it as well. So thank you again. I really do appreciate it. Alrighty, chat. So this is the physique update for day one of the bulk. My triceps definitely took a hit today, and you could see the pump. So I want to get that tricep pump as much as I can. I definitely sold by not bringing my mic, so you guys already know the voiceovers are gonna come. But perhaps and we pushed ourselves as much as we can today, which is sweet. I'm gonna put the camera right here to see if it'll attract more light. I never really do that. So yeah, boys. I'm sorry I'm not really talking too much for the physique update, but this is pretty much how we're looking out. I'm pretty sad that I didn't have my mic with me today, but it is what it is. And yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how this bulk goes. I'm gonna definitely do a healthier bulk and eat a lot of clean food, and we're gonna do like a lean little bulk So we're not gonna eat like a whole bunch of fast food. So again, I appreciate everybody who's been tuning in. I appreciate everybody who's been liking and subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.